It's 2 a.m. You're not doing anything important. You're just scrolling. And somewhere in the back of your mind, a voice is screaming, "Go to bed," but you won't. And here's the thing. There's actually a reason you do this, and it's not laziness. If you've ever stayed up way too late doing absolutely nothing productive, just refreshing the same 3 apps, watching videos you don't even care about, or staring at your ceiling, this video is going to feel like I'm reading your mind. Because what you're doing has a name, and once you understand why it happens, you'll finally be able to stop it. Let me paint a picture. You've had a long day, you finally get home and tell yourself you'll relax, then get to bed early. But then something weird happens. You sit down, open your phone, and suddenly it's 1 a.m. You're not even enjoying it. You're just stuck. Here's what's actually happening. There's a phenomenon called revenge bedtime procrastination. During the day, your time isn't really yours. You're answering to bosses, deadlines, other people's needs. So when night comes, your brain goes, "Finally, this is my time." Even though you're exhausted, you refuse to go to bed because sleeping feels like giving up the only freedom you have. You're not trying to stay awake, you're reclaiming control, even if it means sabotaging tomorrow. But there's more going on. During the day, you're in performance mode, working, talking, solving problems. Your brain is constantly on. And most people never actually give themselves time to process all of that. So when nighttime hits and the world goes quiet, your brain finally thinks, "Okay, now I can deal with everything." And suddenly you're replaying that awkward thing you said, thinking about what you didn't get done, wondering if you're on the right path. You're not scrolling because you're entertained. You're scrolling because you're overwhelmed, and your brain is desperately trying to avoid sitting with those feelings. Nighttime becomes your escape, except you're not processing anything, you're just numbing it until you're too tired to think. And then there's the dopamine problem. At night, when you're tired and your willpower is gone, your brain craves stimulation. Every notification, every video, every meme gives you a tiny dopamine hit. Not enough to feel good, but just enough to keep you wanting more. It's like eating chips when you're not even hungry. You can't stop reaching for the next one. And the worse you feel, stressed, lonely, unfulfilled, the more your brain chases those little hits, because it's easier than facing the silence. It's easier than going to bed and waking up to do it all again. So you stay up, not because you're having fun, but because stopping feels worse. Here's something most people don't realize. If your nervous system is dysregulated, your body literally can't wind down. Maybe you're stressed, maybe you've been running on adrenaline all day. Your body is still in fight or flight mode. Your cortisol is elevated, and when you're stuck in that state, sleep feels impossible. Not because you're not tired, you are, but your system doesn't feel safe enough to let go. So instead of resting, you distract yourself until exhaustion finally overpowers the stress. And that's not rest, that's collapse. Here's the cruel irony. You stay up late because you want to feel free. You want control over your time. But by staying up, you're actually losing control. Because tomorrow, you'll wake up exhausted, foggy, irritable, unproductive. You'll spend the whole day recovering from the freedom you gave yourself last night. And tomorrow night, you'll do it again, because you'll be too drained to do anything meaningful during the day, so you'll need that nighttime escape even more. It's a cycle, and the longer it goes on, the harder it is to break. So why do you stay up late for no reason? Because you're not getting enough control, rest, or fulfillment during the day. Because your brain is overwhelmed. Because you're stuck in a dopamine loop. Because your body is too stressed to sleep. It's not laziness. It's not a lack of discipline. It's your mind and body trying to cope with the life that's moving too fast and giving you too little space to just be. And once you see that, you can start to change it. Here's the good news. This is fixable. It starts by giving yourself actual downtime before nighttime, setting boundaries so you don't need to steal back your time at 2 a.m., building a wind-down routine that tells your nervous system it's safe to rest, and yeah, putting your phone down an hour before bed. You already know what to do. You just need to believe your rest is worth protecting, because it is. If this video made you feel seen, drop a like and subscribe for more on habits and mental health. And if you're watching this at 3 a.m., go to bed. I'll still be here tomorrow. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.